Heath told the investigators when they got there that when he arrived home, he found his wife, Ashley, deceased on the floor in her daughter Carly's room. And when he turned around, he saw Carly, his stepdaughter, standing there in the kitchen holding this firearm. And the next thing you know, Heath said that Carly fired at him. When the officers arrived at the home, they found Carly's mother, Ashley, deceased. And Heath, the stepfather, was bleeding, and he had a gunshot wound to his shoulder. He said that he immediately began wrestling Carly for the weapon, and he was able to take it away from her. Carly then ran out of the house, and she jumped over the backyard fence and just took off. After the police tracked her down by helicopter, Carly was caught by them about a half an hour later, and she was about a half of a mile away down the road. Now, originally she was taken to juvenile, 14 years old, but at some point they decided that they were going to charge her as an adult, and she was charged with murder for what happened to her mother and attempted for what she allegedly did to her stepfather. Carly went in and she pled not guilty, and she was given a $1 million bond. But I did see online that allegedly when she was taken into the jail, that when she was given the paper for the bond, allegedly she said, "Oh, so you can kill a person, pay a lot of money, and still get out?" At Carly's preliminary hearing, and just after she turned 15 this year, an investigator actually got up and testified that there was video that they got from inside the home, like they had an in-home camera. And on this video, it showed Carly after she allegedly did this to her mother. And Carly was seen just walking through the house normally, playing with her dogs like nothing ever even happened. And also video from inside the house showed Carly moving around the house, hiding something behind her back. This investigator also testified that after Carly allegedly used her mother's phone to text a friend saying that she had an emergency and she needed her to come over immediately. So she's texting a friend, "Oh my gosh, emergency, come over, quick, hurry up, So the friend arrives at the house, and on the camera, the investigator says that Carly asks her friend, "Hey, have you ever seen a body before?" And the friend goes, "No." And so Carly then proceeded to show her friend her mom's body. Carly then apparently told this friend that she had 3 for her mom and she had 3 left for her stepdad. Literally in quotes, she allegedly said 2 to the head, 1 to the chest. The investigator also said that at this point, the friend went outside while Carly stayed in the house and waited for her stepfather to come home. Now, Carly's lawyer tried to get Carly's bond reduced, but the judge said no, and I think that that is probably the safest thing for the community. Most recently, in May of this year, Carly's lawyer has petitioned the court to keep cameras out of the courtroom. He feels that if the media is allowed in the courtroom, that Carly will not receive a fair trial. Now, the judge did not rule on this, though, because apparently the lawyer hadn't filed the required documents and filed a motion incorrectly. The judge was kind of ticked at him too, because he had ordered for her to have this psych evaluation and her attorney still hadn't set it up yet. Now, it's not quite clear why, but Carly had been put on prescription medications, including the antidepressant Lero. But in March, she changed to a different medication. Less than 4 weeks before this incident happened, Carly posted several pictures of the family's 2 dogs and 3 cats saying, "I love my animals." At this time, no motive has been released yet, but I mean, you can just imagine. Especially for the stepdad. His whole entire life changed like that, and maybe he doesn't even know why. There are rumors on the internet that she was getting in trouble. The mom had taken her cell phone, which was why she had to use her mom's cell phone in order to text her friend. I don't know if any of that's true. I don't know if it's medication related. I don't know any of that. I'm so curious at what happened. I'm so curious if the medication, did they stop Pro immediately and immediately put her on something strong? Was she put on that type of medication because she was having these thoughts? I don't know. There's a lot of questions. Carly was a sophomore at Northwest Rankin High School and described as an exceptional student who was very well behaved and had no criminal record. Carly's mother, Ashley, was a teacher who taught math at that same high school as well, and she was named New Teacher of the Year in 2022. And everything that I've seen online about Miss Ashley Smiley has been all wonderful things. Like, everybody says she was the kindest teacher. And I know that especially in high school, when those really kind teachers, they stand out and people remember them. Thank y'all so much for being here, and I will see y'all in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.